rally as well, don't forget that. But they've got to get the device across the entire map right now. Oh, he might just go to B, over the top! No, good enough. He's going to die, and the device is going to respawn where he left the ground.
Envoy getting caught as well. Optic, plenty of pressure on the map. 3 there in the feed for him. Now you hit the go button.
Still got space, you've still got time. It hasn't reset yet. Inch by inch or on a desperation attack there. 3 dead, the Gentlemates now. 3 minutes to go.
Are they going to let it reset or pick this bad boy up and get going? Well, their lead blocker has already been shut down. Again, if Optic want to slow the pace, that's why guys like ChrispyyAmputee having the AR in hand, you're looking to keep everything under control. It's Hoop, same thing. So many M15s. Of course, now the device guy, yeah, Envoy just trying to do a little too much. Gentlemates are feeling the pressure. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this round.
They have to get something. Optic possession, bottom center of the map, and they're still trying to find a play. Slowly but surely, again, any time Optic have the device is a good thing for them. The mates need to start getting moving. They need to get that out of their hands. Big wins, another 2 there. Last man cleaned up, that's all 4. Spawn towards the top side of the map. A set up towards B. An open lane now to play with. Here we go. Envoy on the run forward. Ghosty holds it down.
Let me know if the audio is better.
Like
Whoever's on the stream, just let me know if you guys can hear the game
and Ghosty and Sid, the ARs, able to battle back. And, well, now you might want the Dravix in hand because we might be setting up for a rally capture. These Gentlemates players crawling around your spawn.
That's the rally. Oh, Hoops managed to slip his way in the middle of the map. He's down and out. Ziv, what a win! And there's the 3rd! Lead change, Gentlemates.
And how quickly the tables have switched. Ghosty towards the middle of the map, 2 players out towards P2, and this is the most difficult device spawn for either team to get a capture. You gotta dig deep now, Paris. Their fate is in their hands.
Magical moment for the Gentlemates now. A kill now towards the front line. Can they cross the street? Mercury's there with the damage in. Neptune unable to complete the kill. No carrier either, so Optic technically have a bit of map possession here to play with.
Yeah, ChrispyyAmputee making some really heads-up plays. He's had it shot the moment he touched the device. He made his play on the pinch. Neptune overwhelmed by 2 players, but we're going to hit the reset and go again. 1 minute and 8 left on the game clock.
Numbers now from the middle of the map. It's an even 2v2. Envoy, he brings open a massive moment now for the Gentlemates once again. Final minute of play. Final minute for Optic to try to level it up.
And you just spawn trap. You don't even need the device. You just trap them in their spawn.
Gentlemates still, holding on to lead, holding on a map control, but currently no possession of the EMP. Next man from spawn is the top side of the mini-map, so still out of the play for now. The Gentlemates still living in B.
It is just a nightmare. You don't have to overchow. You don't have to take any crazy gunfights. You are spawning them across the map and just playing keep away. But now number 8, going for the capture. You get the extra score. It might as well be a game. Optic have stopped it. They have shut the spawn down.
They're making a run for it. They're making a run forward. A last-ditch attempt. 20 seconds on the clock. Shotzi! In the dying seconds, 20 to play.
And it's the mid-map spawn as well. You're looking for the gunfights. You're trying to clear your base. Hoop's going to be behind you. That's 3 in the feed there from Optic, and they got the front man.
They're maintaining the position by B. Sid wins an unbelievable gunfight. Dashi suppressed out of the action. Shotzi from upstairs finds 1. The next defenders with 2 seconds to go. Sudden death.
4v4, it is TDM. Optic have the device, which is a pain point because it's pistol, but if you're even on the life count, Optic will get the win. The pressure right now is on Paris. They have to make the first move.
Squeaky bum time for Dashi at Topwood.
You get the first blood, and now it is a 3v4. You have 2 win conditions secured for Optic.
Chelsea, one of the greatest power positions in the game. That broken plane, a quick retreat now. Optic have all bases covered. Dashi far left flank, absolutely set. Shotzi on the wall jumps here. He surely stays alive. Bruce is in a superb position. Ghosty crosses on the other side of the van.
Paris not making moves just yet. What is the play call going to be? They just have no intel on anyone.
2 through shot. They are desperate for a player to show face. Mercury's, that's massive intel. Gets away with his life for now. Sib's trying to make something happen. He has infiltrated the house. He's out on the back line. Trades there, man advantage Optic.
And it's a 1v1 right now. Dash is going to be going against Neptune, but it's actually Neptune last alive in a 1 versus 3.
Wait, last man! Nerves of steel. And a miraculous last second capture to 4th sudden death. Overload gives us another good one. And Optic get on the board here in the grand final.
They have the grit. They battled back, and that was a monstrous second half. Gentlemen ran the score up, took the lead, and when we watch those highlights, it is the Shotzzy play. Gets that device, and he is so quick to go and block those spawns, force them all the way out, and get a free and clear capture. It was the worst case scenario. Gentlemates had two players over towards blue, spawning you across the map, getting coverage of the device, and they simply found a way. Route man gets paid, and Shotzzy earned that one.
Oh, what a game from so many players in the lobby. Sib 37, 31 for Merc. Big damage.
All right,
big
the boys
plays.
were able to bring one back.
Shotzzy's 2 overloads go a long way. Neptune's 2
Obviously,
overloads again the first
it's
half.
still, you know, we're still
Strong showings from both our teams. Again, goal line saves. The highlights.
still down.
Fantastic attempts.
We're gonna have to
on
really
both
pull something
zones
out of
from
our
both
ass
teams.
to win this
Yeah,
fucking.
just overwhelming once you get
final.
players in this
I've
corner.
seen too many of these.
It's going to be
I
a
kinda
fun
know
one
how
to
it
deal with in
goes.
ranks. Days.
But anything could
Make
happen.
sure your mics are plugged in.
we've got
Get
a
confident
great
towards your
team,
teammates,
so,
because this is a tough game mode to track exactly
I'm gonna be
where
really,
everybody
really
is
upset
going. The
and
teamwork matters that
probably
much
just fucking
more.
pissed and
We're just waiting for the highlights.
disappointed if
Shotzzy
we
with
win,
a
if
clean
we lose
movement
this
to
fucking
find
final.
his
But
way
at the
through.
you know at the end of the
Absolutely
day,
the moment of the match.
He does
like,
the sort of
we have a great
backslide to
team.
get the,
I know we're gonna be able to
third
do
goal.
great things.
And once we
for
get
the
to that
rest of the
sudden death
season.
situation again,
I mean, we
additional
went
time to
0 and
play with only
18
one
last
life
year.
either side. I mean, I love what
You
I
know,
saw.
we fucking
the last man,
couldn't win
Merc,
shit
making a play.
all the way up
we see it in a
until
moment. Merc
champs,
goes for a
and
goal.
then,
He goes for
you
goal
know,
to try to make something
or,
happen
I don't
there.
know,
Obviously, the
actually,
boys are backing
I
him
don't
up,
think
but
the 0 and 18 was
this
last
is
year.
it though.
I think it was
Game
the
clock
year before.
turns.
Or
Shotzzy
maybe it
finds
was last
one.
year. I can't fucking
And there's
remember,
the
but
slide forward.
Still, the fact that we
to
were able to go
equalize
back to back
with
and
20
really
seconds
didn't.
to play.
I don't think we won a
Unbelievable.
fucking.
You know, all the criticism Shotzzy has had this year. He's 48 out of 48 players in hard point. Look at him. He has been making intelligent plays the entire time. And
Well,
when their coach, JP,
regardless,
talks about Shotzzy as a player,
the only
he
one
describes
we
him
really
as
fucking
AI.
care about is
That's an
champs.
insane tree that this guy builds out in his mind of what types of plays work,
It's like
what
we're
types
just
don't.
gonna have
He
to
had
fucking
so
grit our
many
teeth through the
heads-up
fucking
plays in that
season.
of we're not going on pinches until that device gets picked up
I feel
on
like
the other
we've got
team.
the team
He's
we're
getting
going to be
his
sticking
gear
with for
timings
long
down
term.
for a game
Honestly,
mode.
to
That's
be
awkward.
straight
it's
with
not
you
as
guys,
fast-paced and
I
hard point of the constant
I really don't
learn
know
everything to a T. The
how
guys have
long
dialed in.
Dashy
So much
is
creative
gonna be
potential
playing
in
for
overload
anymore.
And shots.
Like I want to say that he's going to try to get as much out of it as he possibly can, but at the same time, it's like, you know, we see slow starts out of Dashy quite a bit. And nothing against him, obviously. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but the guy is getting a little bit older. And I think that honest to God, like, I know with a lot of times it is a friendship fucking league. And, you know, I want to say that it probably would be best for us within the next couple of years to get a new young AR who's up and coming and who's got that fucking cracked shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're getting into the fucking game 4, so we'll fucking see you guys in a second. Appreciate anybody that's been watching.
We're battling to 250 once again. Our hard points will move once every minute. Let's get it.
Yeah, take a gander at those stats. Not only do Gentlemen have a perfect record on the map, they are utterly dominant. Ridiculous win margin that they have. Perfect in the holds. And obviously, a lot of long lines of sight. AR players can lock it down. And Sib, even if I'm not a fan of his play there in the overload, very consistent in the respawns. His damage numbers have been out of control. He has been there not just to match the likes of Mercules and Dashy. He has been one-upping them.
Into the fray we go. P1. Now this map, it is bumping. But strong angles held there by both our teams. Sib with the first blood, and Shotzzy. We knew wall jumping was going to be fun for him all year long, and so far Neptune as well. What was that? Mercules, see you in the next life.
He doesn't miss very often, but when he does, Neptune makes that look good. Initial control, but only for 4 seconds. These guys really want the kills first. Who can defeat for 3 as well, but Neptune cannot be stopped.
No way.
Finally, Merc gets the get back, and well, Optic at the lead.
We get 3 spree out Hook as well. Whoa, okay. Taking that one personally now. 10 seconds to go on P1. P2 to the top side of the map by the tank where Dashy is.
And it's the AR hotspot. They don't have the information on Neptune just yet, but Hook is going to be there for the trades. Neptune should get dropped by me. Yeah, we're doing the outer map runs. Hoop bringing out the goods for this one. A little bit nervy there in the moment, and maybe enough for Paris Gentlemen to get through. That is 3 players coming in through the mid-cut, and that is 3 players that fall. Hoop getting it done. Shots will be on time.
Strong time. Hoop now fully streaked out as well. Fully streaked. Whoa, and he does not fall for the wave dash. Neptune pulling out the tricks. McLeod's got it in him.
Yeah, and it's the tank hotspot. 2 players nearby. They are surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Can he hold the line? He cannot. Sit there to drop him, and Paris with the break. Optic at the right side spawns, which is good news long term, but 25 seconds worth fighting for. Paris are trying to rack up a little bit of time.
Yeah, it puts you right back in the running. Here comes Merc on the attempt. Only man for Optic over here. Be amazing if he gets both these guys, but so far they got him.
And now Optic are starting to spawn out. Neptune is behind 2. There's number 1. The spidey sense is tingling for the other guy to be nearby, and well, he gets taken down, but the trades are good from Sib. Gentlemates, not only did they win out on P2, they have secured the rotation as well. We saw the stats. It is a 100% hold rate. They are perfect in these situations.
They're holding down now. Optic through the middle of the map, that's where they're going to be going, and Mercury's not going to be able to make entry towards the rear. That is a good read from Ghosty. Oh, but he wants it, gets it. 3 dead for Optic.
Well, Dashy lining them up, taking 2 of them down. Problem is, now Optic have the back spawns. Is that good news if you want to spawn close? Yes. Is it bad news? If you lose these gunfights, you get daggered. And welcome to the show. A 4-man wipe. The question is for Optic, where do you spawn? In absolute hell.
Well, one of them, Mercules, must have gifted something to the COD gods. He gets the spawn on the other side of the map. Dashy might be joining him, so now a parallel attack here from the Optic boys. Neptune's pistol starting to fire out, and my man is not only streaked out, but 14 and 5 going into the next point.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff. Another perfect hold, virtually uncontested. And they want to hunt him down. I mean, they're sending 2 players in. Mercury's going to get after him, and that is going to force the spawn out. Got number 4, Dashy, blocking the spawn, so okay, everything for Optic is nice and secure. They're looking for a stronghold of their own.
This is a fortress in its own right. Neptune's going to try to soften up the defenders as much as he can, but it looks like individual gunfights across the map might be the name of the game. All right, boys, turtle up. If he threads the needle, only finds 1.
Yeah, and now you got Envoy trying to block these spawns as well. He has made it to the back end, and this is going to be an eventual break. Shotzzy and Hoop inside the time, overwhelmed. Paris bailed themselves out, and it is because of King Neptune.
And Neptune, nobody plays cut-off kill squad like this, man. He is always there. You're trying to get into the fight, he's shooting you in the side.
Yeah, give Neptune just the perma-cam on this one. Man's got 18 kills off spawn. He's going to be a dangerous competitor. Still only 10 seconds left on time. Maybe the good news from Optic, you actually deal with the Hellstorm, manage on P4 to make the comeback. Paris will still have the lead, but you've cut it down to something extremely manageable, and Optic have the rotation 1.
18 and 8. We will continue to check in on Travis McLeod's attempts. His unbelievable kill streak so far. Optic hardpoint. Gentlemates attacking from upstairs. Neptune finds himself 1 and done. The number's starting to dwindle just a little bit, and it's a great hold from Optic from down low so far. They got the time.
Yeah, they're going to get barraged by nades, though, here shortly. I don't hear any trophies in the background yet. The stuns are connecting. Dashy going to do everything he can to stay alive.
As long as you keep that top mid safe, then Dashy will be able to stay alive on this pillar. Isolates the gunfights. Envoy's going to bring down another, and here comes the contest. Gentlemates flying forward. Dashy still alive, still holding. Optic somehow find a way.
And he might get a Hellstorm of his own. That is going to come to him in short order. Dashy with a nice moment to strike, and Hook has one in the back pocket as well. So all of the utility in the world now from Optic, and we have seen rotations are key on exposure. That'll be the battle in the second set.
Optic starting to make a bit of a run here. Double Hellstorms and the lead. Let's go for a listen in.
I use it. On time, 1 HP.
I'll let you know where they go.
Yo, one guy's RP4 behind you, inner solar! Behind you, inner solar! And one guy's there, top server, bottom server, I think. I don't know where the other one was.
Probably.
I don't see this guy. I'm picking up P5. I have your help long, In a second. I have long.
He's still long.
Long, still there. Low P5.
On top.
He's going there one. Our side, 1 HP on time.
We're good.
There's 2 on time. One push our long. He's our close long heavy. They never spawn again.
Dude, really long. He went P2.
Okay.
Super quick. Hey, one long. Watch out.
Could be our short.
The Envoy's new.
Okay, I'm aping con.
Top server.
He's our side outer. One tank.
Go take me. Let me know, guys.
It's on tank.
Tank really got our tank.
Mark side. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more there.
I need help.
Wait, Kyler. Wait, Kyler.
There's a inner solar on him.
Under him. Under him.
The Twitter. Watch out. So we get her.
Other guys, top.
Their side. Oh,
I'm
pull
gonna
in,
have some.
pull in.
Outer.
Outer, stay down.
Wait, we fucked. Yo, we fucked.
One more. I couldn't stay down. Last guy's under.
Wait, we're here.
He's close center.
Shot, outer again. They spawn
They spawn close. Boys, be careful.
One's there in there.
Nading in there. I naded in there.
Two there. Iron up.
Other guys, there's top solar.
Anytime.
Top solar. Yo,
One
I killed
HP.
one top solar. One's on the inner. Beacon set.
He's challenging off time. Challenging off outer. I'm dead.
Hit him with the nade. He's weak.
Okay, get nades.
Really con. There's two inside con. One server flanking, guys.
Better weak. Server?
One is server flanking.
Pick that up. Yo, just hold it.
I spawn on you.
Close left net. He's
I
one
kill
shot.
this guy. Roll. You guys hold.
I'm server dead. I got
There's running deeper than me.
Ready.
Really good roll that.
Nice, good shit.
Probably be con.
Actually,
Got.
push out mid.
There's so much of
Down
after.
this guy.
They're con. I didn't see him.
Nice, good up.
Probably hitting through.
Playing through net dead.
Nice, we're missing Dante.
Stay down.
I don't grizzly.
Outer dead.
Nice, we're missing Dante. Dante was the first guy as well.
Probably mid.
Well, give me new maybe.
I checked
Yeah,
what? I
he
thought
could
him
be
left.
on.
I thought him left.
Great listening. Hook is doing everything he can right now for Optic.
Yeah, that is a masterclass. His stress comms on point. He is tracking all 4 players, and he is the commander of his team. He's calling out routes before the other team begins to take them, trying to be Mr. Do-It-All and Envoy. Trying to make some magic happen in the backline. He backs and catches Shotzi, but nonetheless, Optic holds strong.
Yeah, Merc on a 6 as well from inside time. Might be looking at another Hellstorm here for the Optic boys. Bear in mind, Dashy still has his. 30 seconds to go here. Hook on the outside, trying to slow down the attackers through front. One man has infiltrated the rear, and he's been heard on the wall jump. Another good hold. Optic should cross 200.
And it is just the fact that Optic have stayed ahead of the game on these rotations, and now this is your dagger moment. All players right now for Gentlemate spawning out. They got to get past the front line that is Hook and Mercules. Even if you trade them out, you still have to cross the entire map. It is a 60-point gap between these two teams. Optic have the map under complete control.
Question is, do we have trophy systems for this hard point? Envoy's going to try to bang this one open. Neptune tried to pull the same move again, and he has slowed down significantly thus far. No impact, no good. Here comes Dashy, the counter. Lands on Envoy. The outer wall run for man in the front line taking care of us all. The right flank is where the Genomates are coming from now.
Yeah, and you got a team kill rolling through. This is Optic just simply running the show on exposure. They have been utterly dominant. The kills facilitating their direction and make it all 4 in the feed. If you can just deal with Neptune, he continues to be the hero for his team.
Good God, he manages to find 3 on the inside there. His teammates now spawning in the back. Push out, get a bit of scrap time. It's not a lot of goop, but it's good enough for now. Final 10, we go to P5 down low.
And every time you kill Neptune, you can breathe a big sigh of relief. Problem is, we have learned multiple times in this tournament alone how dangerous of a team Paris is. This is the 4th Hellstorm Paris has had to deal with, and this one is going to do some damage. Optic are in the new time.
Slower there, so trying to get some splash on a Sib. From side of the map cover, Dashy should be good here. He's going to get his trophy soon. Oh! That's a big bang! And that's the leveler! Here in the grand finals, 2-2.
Holy shit, boys! Oh my god! What a fucking map!
And on exposure, it is an assault rifle
I mean, the
players
boys
world, and we
fucking
are
clutching
all
up when
just
it
living
fucking
in
matters
it.
most to tie the fucking
Guys like
series
Sid have been topping the
2-2. I
damage
mean,
chart
oh
all
my
series long.
god!
Well, Optic just took them to task.
I mean,
Again,
holy,
I love the
I
communication.
like
Hoop, a
that
genuine
map right
masterclass of
there
his ability, facilitating the map, and he's doing
is
so
one of
as
our
an
bread and
SMG.
fucking butter maps, dude. I mean,
In-game
every time we play
captain for
hardpoint
the
on that
squad.
fucking
They
map,
have brought
we know what the
themselves
fuck
back in
we're
the
doing.
series, tying things up 2-2.
Every single fucking
Those
time,
stats,
dude.
We're gonna be tipping it to Big Bruce, King of the Hill.
Dashy with the
It
fucking
is
clutch
his role.
punch
He
in
did
the
it
end.
at
I
his
mean, oh my
absolute
god,
finest.
dude.
And he did so while not shooting the gun.
We needed that shit. I mean, if we lost that fucking map,
he was able to ring out
it's
with 2
grim.
minutes in
It's
time.
looking grim.
14 of those kills on the objective. He gave you everything.
With Ghosty
in that
15
song.
and
was good with
27,
pro
Sib
playing,
14
That
and
time
21
round,
from a
23
fucking
on Trade
competitive,
28 and 19.
professional
That's
fucking
big stuff.
hard
Neptune, we
point.
were giving him
Neptune's
gas
got
and with good
33
reason. That
kills,
11 from the hard point,
backpacking the
33
fucking
and
team,
25.
doing everything for
Middle of
that
the game,
fucking
though,
team,
did
dude.
not treat Travis McLeod Lightning.
I mean, listen, he gave an MVP performance, but if your ARs are just getting gunned down,
I mean,
there's
he's
only
doing
so much
everything
you can
for
do
that
on
fucking
this
team.
map. When you had Gentlemates winning those rotations and getting
Everything.
set up, they were able to build a significant chunk of time.
Like,
that first P3, it felt like the map was great, and then Optic won virtually every single rotation
Man.
for the rest of the map.
We needed that one.
Back and forth. And now back to back. Mates start the series strong. Optic now on the bounce back. Search and destroy on exposure. What do you think, mate?
Yeah, it's the Louis C.K. portion of the series right
Like
now.
so many
It's gonna be an
times in that
interesting
map,
switch up in the pace
we're
as
getting
well,
caught
but
out of
obviously after
position.
the hard point,
We're looking in
slow down
directions that
just
we
a touch.
shouldn't be
Slow
looking
down just a
in.
touch. We're going to slow down as well. We're going to
I
take
mean,
a very quick break.
Mert
How
needs
you
to
at
work
home?
on his
Get a beverage, you in
communication.
the
I'm
crowd,
not
maybe
gonna
in the
lie.
restroom,
That
get
was one
yourself
of the
something to
big,
eat
one
as
big thing that I
well.
did notice.
When we come
is
back, search
he
and
died
destroy
out, and
here
his
in the
call
grand
out was, "I'm
finals
dead,
of
I'm
Major
dead."
One.
It needs to be, you know, he got me, or I'm dead. He's behind tank. He's behind tank. He's behind tank. On tank. On the hill. Something fucking to give them information. But he's a young kid. He's got a lot to fucking work on. So we'll see how he gets. You know,
Monster Energy.
We have a lot
the
of
official
development
energy
to go
drink
with that
of the
kid. Dude.
CDL.
That kid. I honestly see that kid being a long-term fucking Optic member. Let's hope that we
official
never fucking
controller
let that
of the
kid
CDL.
go. Anybody in the chat,
Start
I
the
appreciate
season
you guys
strong
for
with the
stopping by. I
2026
appreciate you guys
Call
for
of Duty
hanging out
Link
with
Pack.
me.
Grab
Sorry we
yourself
had to
the
end
CDL
stream.
operator by scanning the
I had
QR
some
code
audio
on
issues
screen
that I
or check it
I
out
was
in
able
the
to
Call of
fix,
Duty store
so
in-game now.
Hopefully it's better for you. Hopefully you guys can hear the game a little bit better now.
To forget about him and instead try to play for the quick retake up the middle inside. Well, he sees a lot of it, but not able to find any kills. So now Kleenex, he's really far away with the rival 9 at the moment. He's going to wait for Envoy to be the first one to move from the flank. Smoke is out. Envoy to check.
Why?
No one's on the bottom.
Why is that
And Envoy
happening?
holds his position a little while longer. Oh, why? How does...
Leave him on the right.
How did that even fucking happen? I'm not gonna lie. I was typing in Twitter and it switched to the fucking YouTube or switched to the fucking other monitor.
I grabbed him.
Yeah, you took me again, bro. He's weak to an 8 though.
I don't see the guy.
He's outer tower. What's the top light? Slide. Zero dead.
Estriel this time.
No.
Yeah, it was
What the hell? Let go of me.
Watch out for the staircase. We're gonna be getting pinched. I have no ammo. I have to push up. Yeah, you were just dead. Umbrellas. And just don't line up with me. I had no ammo, bro. Dude, that's so tough, bro. I had no ammo, bro.
There's more than just the game on the line. It's like, you know, a lot more bragging rights.
I think the very first map is the most important map. If you go down that first map to Optic, chances are you're not going to win the series. I think they have like over 90% win rate after they win the first map, so it just really comes down to that first map, I think.
When you go up 2-0, it's really hard to come back, and we're really good at sealing the deal and just closing the...
We've been practicing pretty hard and, you know, watching a lot of film and stuff like that, so I'm just fully confident we're going to walk away with the W.
Welcome back to Major One. We're almost ready to get into another Search and Destroy here in our grand finals. You at home, welcome back as well. And everyone here at SMU, what a time we have had this weekend. A delightful display of Black Ops 7 of the 2026 CDL season. Our coaches are still on stage, getting our boys ready for what will be a very tough Search and Destroy.
This is turning into an endurance race in the grand finals. We are in it for the long haul. Optic obviously showing the resolve to bounce back, and well, Gentlemate's no stranger of a comeback either. Phenomenal Call of Duty being played. I think we've learned this game, or at least teams like this, faster than I've expected. Even maps like Overload and completely on point, but where Optic have had a near perfect tournament, doesn't matter if you fall short in the end. Gentlemate's taking them to task, looking for their revenge.
Yeah, 2-2 already in our grand finals, and what a run some of our teams made. FaZe all the way from lower bracket run. A superb look from them, the mates as well. Bring down the Thieves. They struggle with Optic in the winners bracket finals, but now in the grand finals, all square, even Stevens, exposure S&T.
Battle for the start, and keep in mind every single year, at least for the past few in the CDL title, whoever wins the first tournament has been good for 2. These back-to-backs, if you peak, you're going to be able to achieve that for a long time. So Optic are going for the back-to-back, trying to achieve history because they are in the middle of it now. And Gentlemates want to be the guys to break that down. get one for Gataga.
Got to get one for Gataga. He's up there. He's up there, and he's been screaming. We've seen him. He's been handing out merchandise. He's been having
Shout
a
out
good
to the
time.
boys for
Obviously,
clutching
enjoying
up.
themselves here in Texas.
Let's get
A
right
legend
back
of
into
the
game
scene.
5.
He can't hear us, but that's totally fine.
2-2
For everyone
tied
else
up
here
in the
venue,
series.
Thank you again for sticking with us through the difficult weather at times, but it has been a great first tournament here for BO7. Hook was, I know he can hear me. Hey, Kerner, I know he can hear me. What a great listening we had there, willing the boys to victory, to maintain that incredible lead they had in the hard point. But now in the search, man, it is anyone's game. We have seen some good stuff. The first one, a round 11 finish in what will be a long run.
You know how in professional sports, anytime coaches are talking on the sideline, something like that, or in baseball, they cover their mouth so you can't see what they're actually talking about? I want a camera shot on JP's phone. He's not hiding it well enough.
Oh.
Let me read those notes.
Cameraman, can you get the...
Let me read those notes. Don't actually do it. I am being sarcastic. You hate me for it, but I want to read those notes.
There's no emojis to be seen. It's strictly business.
Because keep in mind what Dashy was saying after that Scar S&D. He gave props to his coaching staff. He said, I'm basically playing with wall hacks because I know where every single player is going to be. Both JP and Karma have it dialed in. Any degree of information they have, they are going to make sure they get an A+ on their homework. JP is a graduate from a top-notch university.
Fantastic. Tertiary education. Getting him here. Back-to-back world championships as well. And for the Gentlemates, what an unbelievable thing for them to find themselves in the grand finals. A transformation not only of the brand, of the spot in the Call of Duty League, but for many of those players now, an opportunity to get that glory they may have been denied for some time now. What a chance they've got. And the winner of this map will be sitting pretty going into another game of Overload. We're going to get through this first, though. Here we go in a search and destroy.
And these stats, Optic have broken out their exposure S&D on land. Phenomenal on defense. Medium sort of in the opening dual front, but I know with this sniper battle, always a theme in search and destroy. Dashy's a bit more aggressive than you are accustomed to seeing. Him and Sib going to be an absolute battle.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Angle, Neptune, of course, is going to find it. Or maybe it's too tough to hit. I don't know what he's cooking up over there, but the action over towards B.
Optic have crossed the halfway mark. But there are plenty of mates here to deal with this one, as Sib's shown. Oh, Shotsy, whatever V you want, mate. 3, you didn't see that. Envoy finds 2. Look at the third man as well. Unbelievable damage. Mercury's now getting involved, trying to keep this play alive and kicking for Optic. Mates now setting up for the big hit. That's not going to be enough to bring him down, and that is a man advantage now for the mates.
If Merc is alive, the round is not over. You had Shotsy get an ace in the first round of the raid. Merc has the opportunity to do the same thing here on exposure. Problem is Neptune and Envoy, these are not players that make mistakes often. You can see what he's doing. Hitting the reset button, messing with the timings, and that actually pans out for him. Neptune and Envoy back away from the B site.
He just might be able to waltz into that bomb site, recover that bomb and plant it.
And this is respect as well. If they're turtled up in their spawn, they're going to give up the plant and then regroup for the checks.
I'll take that.
But massive respect being shown.
Oh, back we go though. Envoy Neptune now toe-to-toe. Can the Miracle Maker conjure up something special here? Envoy, great round he's had so far with a 2. And we're going to hop that, and we're going to take care of that. And now over the top, we're going to make it a 2v1, and this is over halfway, so Mercury's nose full well. And it's not enough. The Gentlemates get it done.
Envoy is the perfect player in these moments, how smart he is. Once he sees that red dot on the minimap, he just has it calibrated in his head what the timing is. Do I stick this bomb? Do I play for the kill? Literally a 0.2 second difference there. And of course, talk about high IQ. See exactly what Neptune has cooked over in this section of the map. He was stationary on the minimap after the fact, so I think he eventually got something.
Yeah, well, we'll check in on that one another time. Well, for now, though, Paris Gentlemates on attack once again. Oh, and Sib has managed to land it. Hot stuff over by the solar farm.
Yeah, establishing dominance there with the boomstick. Now you got a 4v3.
Oh,
and
baby!
Look at that.
That's
Give him
another.
a pixel. He takes a mile.
He's gone and got another one. A little bit of information passed over now from his mates and the big gun. Here it comes. He's got a long line of sight to work with. Oh, no need. Ghosty's found it. Last man left alive. Mercury's gone. 2-0. Gentlemates.
Evisceration. Shout out to Sib. Big 2 in that round, and you can see him chirping as well. Starting to feel a little bit more confident. Thinking for that spot from Neptune. He's obviously getting great information. I just wonder if he's like, it just looks like a jump spot.
It does. It looks like a jump. It looks like he might be also just trying to get a weird angle.
Possible. Again, the information.
Catch that player come by. Yeah, yeah.
Well, nonetheless, you got Mercules, 4 kills to his name, goose eggs. For everyone else on Optic. In the meantime, Paris playing with confidence. They've lost 2 maps in a row, but search and destroy. And a little bit kinder to them on Championship Sunday.
Hookah bomb carrier going down low. 3 members of Optic now through the middle of the map. No snipe for Dashy. Opening trade.
There it is.
Done.
That's what I was looking for.
That's it.
He's got it.
That's it. Well, the bomb has been dropped to the. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Treyarch's in the house, guys. Don't worry.
I mean, you know, for some like the Kismet spot, broken. That one might just be legit.
It might be new tech. Either way, though, it's now a 2v1. Neptune, the last man left alive.
Well, whether he's in a rock, in the sky, in a stairwell, he can find it all. Now he's in a 1v2.
Got another one there. Bump on over towards A now. This is going to be a very, very difficult situation to be in for Neptune. He might just sit this one out.
Absolutely not. You are
2 spree. He's pretty close there. No, he's not. Going for it. Mercules. Oh, we're going back. Ah, information gains. Big nade. No connection. We go low. Merc has enough of those shenanigans. Optic get on the board, 2-1.
Yep, took down the cheeky spot. First blood doesn't matter. Optic able to get on the board, and everybody there in that round from Optic getting involved.
Dallas letting Neptune know how proud they are of him finding that spot.
You might be regretting that a little bit. Neptune has been a dangerous man today.
Yeah, I wouldn't make him angry. I saw that movie with a guy with a dog in a car. It was pretty serious. I'm just going to write that one down and remember it for ranked.
Hey, bro, shout out to you, Jason Bruner. I hear you, brother.
And Optic
I appreciate you for being in the chat.
You got Shotzi and Mercules running up straight to the middle of the map. They are taking the fight to Gentlemate's Ghosty.
Don't have any hands. I do fucking apologize.
It's a little bit of information, but he's not ready for
the audio.
It's
probably going to be hard to hear me right now
because
we got the game going on. So as soon as we get into intermission, I will hop in here and chat with you. Kind of talk about that a little bit.
The generator's envoy electrifying as Dashy finds 2 though. So goodness gracious. 2-2. Optic tie it up quick.
I mean, very different map than Raid, but just running it down the middle of the map. Optic have had so much success when they are bringing that level of aggression to the table. And if you send Shotzi on a solo mission there, what happens is Ghosty reads them, gets support. Eventually they isolate the gunfight, but Shotzi brought his back pocket friend of Mercules. Get the first blood, and then they swing the other side of the map very quickly. Play calls from Optic these past 2 rounds have been on point.
Yeah, 6-1 for Mercules so far. Optic on attack once again. There it is. Oh, what a wonderful nade from Sib from way downtown. Big hits now mid-map, not going to be good though. Oh, Neptune says, get out of here, mate. That's my side. Nep's going to be good for that. That's going to give a big advantage right now to the Paris Gentleman. Oh, it's over. Mercules left alone. Wait a minute. Paris Gentlemen take the lead.
Yeah, taking him down. Always fearful when Merc is last one alive. You never know when he's going to deliver a little bit of magic, but Armstrong is the right call for the start of that round. Get the Kobe's, get the nades over the top. You get a quick first blood like that. Paris are not a team to let that one slip away. Stop the bleeding. Kill the momentum of Optic. Now they'll be the ones on the attack.
I'm telling you guys, John Wick, I'm telling you.
He's a nice guy.
Nice guy. I'm telling you. Another round here, Optic.
In-game personality, very different. Out-of-game personality, very different.
Hey, a lot of our pros very much like that. Straight down long we go. Oh, Dash is going to get away with his life, but Envoy has taken more than enough space to plant it.
Lovely. And Optic are just turtled up in the back of their spawn. So you just have the response. Optic 2 rounds ago punched you in the mouth, running it down mid. Gentlemate's taking the fight to him, and Envoy has the perfect spot.
It could not be. Oh my, might be good the timing on this one. It might be in the mastermind. 1, 2. Gets none! Gets nothing, unfortunately. Less than 30 to go.
Still, though, Optic's worst enemy right now is just the clock. They got about 15 seconds to work with before they have to hop the bomb.
Well, his players way back now, 20 seconds to rock in this one. Optic might have the manpower, but they don't have the time. You've got to make something happen. Lad's got to commit. Ghosty finds another one through mid. He can't get in there with the next. And it's all down to Sid. All down to Sid. And he's going to try like he might. And gets it in time. 4-2, gentlemates.
Yeah, and again, that is why the instant play call in the instant plant is so important in that round. Even with the 2v3 situation, even with Ghosty like a psychopath flying out the middle of the map, there is just simply not enough time, and you are never going to read Sib wrapping over towards top window. Heads up play there out of the gentlemates. Good stuff there out of Sib for the clutch. Credits Envoy for the plant as well. 4-2 lead for Paris.
There's a moment of tension there and a moment like that where you just worry, did I take a little too long on the wrap? Yeah, I got both kills. But we've already seen the diffusers come through. B-bomb site is where we saw it, and that's possibly where we're going now again.
Oh, yeah,
what a wonderful nade. Back-to-back rounds. Sib is throwing meteors.
And now Sib just can't afford to get caught. He's the lone man over towards B, and he just gives away his life. So Dashy and Mercules, 2 AR players, well, trying to work the 2v4. Envoy there to bail you out, and now you know exactly where Mercules is. Gentlemates are going to trap him in.
Yeah, there we go. Merc 30 trying to find himself in another clutch situation. Gentlemates are going to find themselves in any corner. Goodness, guess that one in a million years? Probably not. Map points. Pirates.
And what's comedy, it seemed like Optic were actually playing a little slow off the rip intentionally to dodge those nades. Unfortunately, stood a little too close to that van. Sid gets credit for 2 big kills and Envoy there to secure the round, but right out of his spawn, that's the spot. Learned that for ranked, and there's the big boom.
Oh man,
he nearly
3. It was nearly 3 in another life in the multiverse. We're singing songs about that one for now. Still one more round is all the gentlemates need for tournament point here in this series. Another slow hit now. They're worried about the nades. Goes. Oh, another one!
God.
Another one!
They caught him inside. I think they caught Hook down low.
Oh, the coverage here as well. The gentlemates trying to bound forward. It's going to be Dashy. Oh, coverage with a snipe! Envoy can't get another one, but here comes Sid to pick up the last man, and it's going to be Dashy. Do what he can by the tank, and it's over. 6-2. Exposure. Paris gentlemates from start to finish.
And if we get the camera shot of the coaches walking out, bow down to Mayhem on that one. That is 3 rounds in a row, getting nade kills there for the first bloods and immediately setting the tone. The double kill there is the biggest treat, but yeah, smiles all out and about for the coaching staff. A+ there on the grade. We were thinking the cell phone to JP had the goods, but no, it is the flip side. Mayhem, if you don't remember, he was sort of a challengers player back in the day, even in the Black Ops 4 season, playing with the GGA guys. Always one of those threats of a guy making it through the open bracket, has the opportunity to make the impact, and got picked up year 1 of the CDL by Toronto. Had an interesting career path, but solidified himself as one of the top coaches in the game. Fun one there for Paris. They've re-attained the lead. Map point.
I think Mayhem was the battery player. He was the War Machine player for his team as well.
Yeah, the bonus damage on that bad boy.
Man, he was something. He was something. Put a flak jacket on, for God's sake. Well, there we go, 6-2. Gentlemates taking the lead. Snipe's good, but the nades are even better. Magical openers for the Paris Gentlemates. They barely had to fire their weapons.
Fantastic stuff, and the play is just lethal the entire way through. We're breaking out the goods as well. I'm cool with that spot for what it's worth. I don't hate it.
I mean, he's got no cover.
That one in my mind is perfectly valid.
Jesus
What
Christ,
you see from the other side is
I am
ridiculous.
so fucking
we have to
tired
ask
of this
Clay
team's
for the
fucking
final say on exactly
inconsistency.
what's going to happen, but he's had a lot of spots he's got to
So
run through
fucking
after
tired of
this
that
See
shit,
you,
dude.
We'll see how that one goes. But another
And then we got to deal with
clutch step from
a
Sid.
trash can
We did see
fucking
some
Call of
diffusers
Duty
get
that
through.
puts cars
Very,
that
very
blow up on the
impressive stuff.
fucking map. Last year we had the same fucking thing.
Yeah, those nade spots.
We had a competitive map with like 6 cars on one street that all could fucking blow up. Like, why does fucking Call of Duty do that? We don't need cars that blow up in the fucking game at all. Zero whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't add anything to the game. Doesn't add to fucking quality. It literally does nothing. It is so fucking. It is so fucking brain dead.
And can they do it on exposure, or do we get to go?
It's so brain dead.
To Game 7.
Man, I mean, think about that Game 7 as well for the Scar S&D. We saw it in
Man,
their
I love
previous
this game.
series.
It's
and
so
Optic
good, right?
ran them over. It was perfect gameplay. Shotzi and Dashi effectively 2v4'd the entire Gentlemates roster. Now, Paris eventually want revenge on this map, but I don't think they want to get that revenge today. They want to end it in 6.
And obviously, we've seen both teams play very good exposure games throughout the weekend. How are you feeling about exposure overload, especially at this point in time in the finals chance?
I mean, listen, the first one we had was a 4-3 battle. I think the tone that has been set on the map is the AR shootout as well on this map. And Dashley, certainly the leading force there when it was hard point for the map. But I think in the meantime, Civ has been on point all series long, except for that individual hard point. He bounced back. Sniper shot on point as well.
Shout out to
Again,
Jason Bruner, though, or Brunner, however you say your last name, man. Appreciate you for hopping in here.
Professional approach
and chatting.
You got guys like Envoy on your team. You have those high expectations. Both him and Dan Ghosty, some of the best comms in the game.
Now, if you're Optic, it's all hands on station. This is your last chance in the tournament. But you've hosted a banger. There's no doubt about it. We have thoroughly enjoyed ourselves here in Texas, as we always do, as have the fans. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you all for your energy and your support this weekend. It has been one hell of a show. See if your boys can get you another map. Get us a 7. We're almost ready to get into this. Guys, we did this a little bit earlier, but I just want to sort of get you back in the room. Are you ready, kids? I'll take it. Let's play a game of Overload.
Terrible timing with the music there. Still a great vibe, though, from the crowd.
Yeah, it was a tough time.
Optic looking to get their punch back. But sometimes the music just drowns you out, as Paris have been doing so in this series. But you saw the men that were highlighted, a Neptune v. Shotzi.
Here we go.
Neptune's at his best, absolutely MVP caliber player. If you want to learn how to play Call of Duty, pay attention to that #2 arrow on the mini-map. Shotzi, He is built different. He is made for this kind of game mode.
He's in, and he's managed to dupe Ghosty. But Ghosty, call an ambulance, but not for me. Mid-map still, where the EMP lay.
Yeah, now you're setting up Hook maybe to go on some pinches. He's able to get a kill in the feed. Merc right now watching over that device. But all these Gentlemate players are nearby. Envoy's there for 2, and if not for that catch from Dashi, it could have been a problem, but who's really going to have the bigger issue? You got Neptune in one spawn, he's dealt with. You got Hook in the other, and he's still alive.
He's causing problems here. Stun connects as well. Where could he be? Oh, Envoy, big win. Possession goes to Optic. Dashi will be the front man.
Waiting to make the call of what direction you want to go. Sid right now is the lone defender. He's got a little bit of help towards the middle of the map, but Optic, they don't have the same information we do, but they could just overwhelm by this zone. That's 3 in the feed, 1 man to beat, and they don't know where he is.
Neptune, they got no idea. They got no idea. Dashi now sending it. Damage in. There's a trade. The pistol. Anybody picking this up? Anybody getting moving? Just waiting again for the opportune strike. Ghosty saves it on the line. Paris Gentlemates stave off the attack.
Yeah, that's a bit of a disjointed effort there from Optic. Not as smooth as you were looking for. So the first opportunity squandered. Paris Gentlemates protecting that device. They want it to reset. They have got it out of that dangerous territory. Going back to mid.
Still big possession here for Optic. They've still got that soft side of the map to work with. Technically nobody home. Here comes a quick reinforcement to QRF right now from the Paris Gentlemates. Trying to reinforce the goal. Optic. Over the top, we may be flying. That's going to be a big stun. Not enough to stop the runner. Not enough to stop it. And it's going home. 1-0 to Optic Texas.
All that effort from Paris to force the reset to mid, but they let the device go. And now you got a Mercules in your spawn. Dealt with. He's only able to get 1. The minimap looking very mixy. You got fights all over the place. if you pick up the device, you got an open lane to be.
Yeah, technically a rally here. They're still making it happen. Shotzzy has to deal with the next two players. Number one, damaged. Over the top. Lovely work. The second goes through. They've maintained presence, but they have to cross to the bottom side of the map for the next device.
Well, Hook already in position. Dashy worried about some of these spawners. They are applying the pressure to their spawn. Pairs, gentlemen, feeling the heat, feeling the pressure, trading feeds, getting the kills. It has been a trade fest, and Merc knows can't do this one by yourself. Need the support. Let me back this bad boy up.
It's the importance of possessions now. You dictate the play. You now pull the gentlemates where you want them, but great work there from Envoy and Civ. Find their respective kills. And a worthwhile attempt, but not enough. Now, you do have the device in a position where Dashy can keep an eye on it. Here come Optic from spawn. Maintaining possession still, even though not in the hands of a green player.
Wow, Dashy just got intel on every single player, setting his teammates up for the kills. He achieves a lot of assists, and he just made sure Optic get a lot of map pressure. But Shotzzy, given the hands, that is Neptune's second kill of the map.
And he's tough. He's tough to deal with. Well, reset now, bottom side of the map. They're going to maintain that grab. Very good shots once again from Neptune at range. Now Envoy trying to drive his way up the middle. Oh, we don't get it. Shotzzy now hands one back. Still, nobody's ball. Possession now should go the way of the gentlemates.
Not just yet. You don't have any lead blockers. It is a standoff at the 50-yard line. Shotzzy able to heal up, but Civ still there to take him down. Two in the feed for gentlemates. And now they've picked up the device. But look at what they're setting up on the minimap. Maybe a little bit too much. Neptune is able to get one. You got Civ in the spawn. The top side of the map is the open lane.
On a Civ. Oh, he gets brought down by Shotzzy. It's a 1v1 right now. It's a 1v1 and it's
Huge.
one. Anthony Cuevas Castro there as the save atop the solar panel. Whoa! He gets another. Wait a minute! It's done. Optic with the possession. Mercules, the flank complete. And it's an open run to the B goal.
Yeah, Dashy waiting for the teammates. And you know Dashy with the pistol in hand, it's basically a primary. You lose the lead charger and, well, you lose the thread. 22 seconds left to go. Stand off towards the middle of the map, and Shotzzy, he's behind the whole team, but they're reading it. They're backing him away, and now you got extra men to run forward.
Wait a minute, 15 seconds on the clock. There's an opportunity. Mercules find another one here. Neptune, you've got to go big, get a block. Can he find it? Brilliant stop. You still got the manpower. Over to Hook. Brilliant stop. Ghosty down as well. Optic saved the round.
You get 30 seconds. One final attempt to go up 3-0.
A dagger before half-time. Gentlemates now with a big pinch developing Civ. Can he get into the play a little later?
Yeah,
no, Neptune has held them back. What a wonderful thing it would have been for the mates, but they have been stopped. 2-0 at the half.
Yeah, very solid round rolling through. Shotzzy making some highlight reels. Even when his movement is bad, his movement is good. Unbelievable stuff rolling through, and certainly a rally cap that Paris want to get back. They allowed the reset to go through, but they just did not have control of the device towards the middle of the map, and, well, simply taken to task. Efficient round, players in the right spot. 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable, but from Optic, they're going to be very happy to have it as long as your ARs continue to shoot like this. You see Dashy 13, Merc 15 there up in the top left. Optic should be good to go.
They say bad things come in threes. Good news here in Overload. They come in twos. The rally now. The gentlemates very able to tie this up quickly. Will it be a repeat of Scar? We will see. As going into the second half, it's Optic with the opening salvo and the opening flurry of kills.
And you can already see gentlemates trying to bring a little bit more of that pressure, trying to get in your face, as aggressive as you could possibly be, but Optic keeping it stable. Hercules on the top side of the map. Oh, well, taken down by Envoy. He's trying to open up the top side lane, and you're able to get some of these extra kills. This would be the go moment.
That's an ideal situation to find yourself in, but now, yeah, you've lost a couple of battles in mid. You don't quite have the perfect lane to work with. Oh, good God. You're desperately trying. Manpower in the middle of the map right now for the gentlemates. Possession possibly theirs, but again, it's a wonderful war of attrition fought by both teams.
And we saw Paris gentlemates on this side before. They just struggle with the device to actually get that thing moving, and they're going to struggle once again. You found that with a pistol, and, well, it's Neptune. He can do what he wants.
They're trying to make something happen here. Neptune's still with an aid to play with. Oh, Shadow. And Shotzzy, more than a shadow, becomes A very difficult contender to deal with. That stun, beautiful work. It's another to his name. Envoy now plugging the hole, but it's a 3v2 here on the top lane.
And if you don't touch that device, it's going to reset. And yeah, Sid, you can't even dive over towards it now. Yeah, we're going back to mid, but Paris are here first. Optic making sure they don't make any mistakes, keeping ironed up on defense. Hook's taking a route. You got the Optic members worried about the errant members, and you got pressure everywhere. That's 2 in the feed. The bottom side's open. Ghosty has the clearance, and you're able to catch a Shotzi. This is going to be a score, but they cap it instantly, and now we get to the top side spawn for the device, and Hook is already pushed out.
Optic is set up for their third here. A couple of kills, and it's going to go their way. As soon as the device opens up for business, Dashy finds a pair. That's going to be the third. It's in. Shotzi can run that home uncontested.
And they should not have capped that as fast as they did. It was too easy of a capture there for Paris. All the time in the world for Optic go to set it up, and they just simply break them down.
The bottom side of the map now is looking very green indeed. 3-1 with 2:43 to play. Neptune fights his way forward. You're going to slow Hook down here big time. Surely overwhelm him. Oh my God, what the hell? Ain't no way. Ghosty picks up that trade. It's still bottom side of the map. That's what we're fighting for now. The lane open and a big win for Optic.
Yeah, Shotzi bails you out though. So now Envoy is effectively in La La Land. Able to get one in the feed, but he's playing the slowdown game, and we have not found Shotzi. He is behind you again. And now look how the tables turn. It's him in your spawn, and Optic now with the pressure on the minimap. 2 minutes for 2 captures for Paris. It is going to be a long 2 minutes. Maybe the longest so far of their year. Dashy continues the prowess on the lower side of the minimap. A device difficult to pick up. Nice shots rolling through, but for Paris, they just do not have the bodies.
Optic back right up. They are turtling up for this one, desperately trying to not let this opportunity go the way. Mates, looking for something here. Can we find an errant kill? A nade over the top, maybe. No, it's a brilliant hold from Optic. Strong defense. 3 of them down, 1:38.
What do you think they do? Park the bus, go for it? No, they're making moves. They are running it straight at them.
Yeah, straight to first gear, second. Starting to wind things up, slow it down.
Okay, hold on. If the device guys here, all of Optic are actually now a little bit too far forward, so a moment of mixiness.
He does die in that open position where Siv's going to back on up. He can get a kill here, that helps. Shotzi, oh, he goes high. Shotzi gets the second man. Merkley's got to find the kill here. Envoy down and out. A tactical retreat. Makes his way to goal. Mason Ramsey. Detonation number 4 goes in.
Kid is a phenom. 24 kills to his name, and Optic now, the score is just simply too much. Paris have lost the thread, and they are losing their lives. 48 seconds for Optic. They can do anything they want.
Hanging on, Optic have somehow pulled it out. 40 seconds to play. General Mates, it's starting to get numerically impossible. They don't have the time. Sid might get the kills here, but it's going to be Hoop on the back line. You have done it. And the first major of the year, we're going to map 7. Shotzi fighting in. What an effort it has been from the General Mates to get this far, but Optic, overload, clutches, back-to-back maps. Unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, how about that? Keep the guns ready for this 7. That is exactly where we're going.
That's where we're going now.
7.
7. That's right. We're getting 7. The distance here in Dallas. The crowd on their feet. A shot of redemption here for Optic. The General Mates' dream is far from over, but my goodness, we're going to 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boys clutch up once again.
Overload is so much
The
fun.
boys clutch up once again.
The Search and Destroys have been nail biters. Full of incredible
It was rough.
Now
Let me tell you, it was rough. But we're fighting. We're fucking fighting.
Well, just a quick nod on Overload, right? Moments on the mini-map where we can see what's happening, how obvious.
Jason, how'd you lose your hands, bro? That's fucking crazy, man.
Sometimes to track. These teams right now on point. Wonderful stuff there from Optic. Everybody there to contribute. That is near double-digit assists for all 4 players down the line. Shotzi had fewer assists because he was too busy getting those non-traded. It's Mercules responsible for 3 of those captures, and everybody getting those objective kills. Optic running the show, battled back in this series. Now that old Scar S&D where Shotzi and Dashy put on a show.
They just can't wait to be king. Oh boy, 7 indeed. The final map of the series to the desk.
Map 7. This is too decided.
Gentlemates unable to close it out,
believe it's
and we are
fucking
getting the
hardpoint.
Game 7 we all deserve. This guy's fired up, but
Fired
you
up.
pointed out something. If
Surge
you are an
after a
Optic
fucking
fan, you
overload?
have to be ecstatic because the
That doesn't make
7th
any
and final
sense.
game is
Scar, Search, and Destroy, where they obliterated, like we said, Shotzi and Dashy taking over that map. They need to do it once more to close this out.
For the Paris Gentlemate fans out there, though, you have a lot to be proud of. This squad went up too low. They got the 3rd win first. Do you think they're the first to get the 4th?
I'm about to say, don't count them out just yet. I mean, if anything, they should have hopefully learned from that. And the Search and Destroys in the series have been going their way. Did we
cannot
just forget
stand
what they
Alley
did to FaZe Vegas? They're definitely
I
feeling
really
themselves in
wish
that
they
game
would
mode
take
right
her
now.
off the
While we give
disc.
the players a moment to rest, collect themselves before the biggest game of Black Ops 7, let's jump into the highlights from game number 6. Overload, Mercules. Is this the guy, the best drone runner? We thought Luke was going to be on
Some
top
questionable
of the
plays
scoreboard.
there
Everyone
from the
playing
boys,
for
but we
the
were able
win
to
as
close it
Optic's
out.
able to put in 2 in the
Like
first half.
overextending,
both
not
ARs
giving
are really,
our,
really smart
our
about
EMP
how much
guy
space
any
they need to try
help
to assist their subs to get versus when can I.
is rough, to say the least. I won't lie. I mean, like, obviously we're all fucking human. I mean, you can't make perfect plays, but when, you know, there was a couple times in that game where I was questioning the decision making there, but we were able to clutch up, bring it back.
Time we were able to actually kill him. Shotzi's behind you making a massive play. And this kind of went how we talked about in the game break. Like, the overloads have been strong for Optic. They win both of those.
Predictions in the chat. Predictions in the chat. Who's going to win Game 7?
Like, something happened with them.
Who's got the Search? Scar, Search, and Destroy.
I think this was a great map out of Optic. I mean,
To
I would
close
never
out
play the
Grand
map again
Finals.
just simply because they were
In my personal opinion, I don't think it should have been this close. I honestly believe we should have won the first hard point. We kind of threw that one away. We just handed it to them basically. So we need to really come out and slam their shit in this Search. But it could go either way. So let's hold some hope.
To the Search and Destroy, because that is the next game mode, and I have a feeling the snipes could come into play again.
Yeah, you have to figure that there's definitely going to be an early element of that. I just kind of wanted to point out not necessarily what happens on this map, but you got to remember that even though it was round 11 on Raid, that was a 2-5 comeback for Paris. So you talk about this idea of they're finding the adjustments. They're finding what Optic want to do and putting together the perfect responses. This map just happened to be that they started off with great first bloods and they converted on them.
What was terrifying about this map was the pre-nades that we saw. I mean, we saw one landed window, and that's going to create a little apprehension if you're Optic Texas in the early round, because you don't want to die to a pre-nade. You're going to slow down naturally.
Green wall, go Optic.
Sib and these guys, they did in the lab. That's all they did in between the last series and this one. Is talk about timing our nades perfectly, and that's going to be a massive factor, especially in the early rounds on Scar.
By the way, Call of Duty community, if Chance doesn't win Colorcaster of the Year, I'm going to be so disappointed in all of you. He has been crushing it. Great call out there with Mayhem on the nades. We have the final Search and Destroy loading up in just a few moments. Reminder, what's on the line? Well, a whole lot of money and a whole lot of pride. Allie, walk me through the bracket. How'd we get here?
I mean, at first it was a day full of upsets.
Not gonna lie, boys. I kind of expected it to go like this. Two great fucking teams. I mean, going at it, fucking trading punches, back and forth, back and forth. This is kind of how we all should have expected it to go. Back and forth in the games. I mean, we go down to 0-2, we bring it back, win 2 games in a row. The boys are really fucking fighting, man. They're fighting. They're doing everything that they possibly can. We just gotta absolutely play lights out this last map and close it out. We know we are better than them. We know we have the fucking skill to be able to take this game. We just need to be able to do it. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We gotta be able to close out this game. Let's hope the boys can fucking lock in.
Make noise for Miles and Chance.
Woo! Woo! Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. All right, let's get it. One final map, one last game of Search and Destroy for the night. Oh, man, our teams. The nerves are here. The absolute tension in the air. 150.
If you're sweating, let me know.
Send the chop.
Yeah, what a tweet.
What a
Run
tweet.
it up.
Run it up.
Who
Send
wants
it
to
out.
play? These two guys right here, man. They are going to be getting after it. It is the old square up on Scar. Optic 6-0'd them. I do not know what you say to your team after a map like Lost. You just throw the game, play it out the window. Do you do new stuff? Do you stick to Old Faithful? Bears, gentlemen, it's going to have to dig deep. They have done so in this series to MVP caliber players. Might just be the guys
Can you
that
throw
get the title
me
for whoever
sports
wins.
drink?
This really is a brilliant battle between two outstanding players. This is the series so far. And the Scar S&D though, yeah.
What
that
is my answer every single time you ask me what color I want?
Here we go. A final map 7. The final map. Here at Major 1. Dallas, thank you
Actually,
again. Let's do this.
I'll leave those for him. If you can, grab me another water bottle. All right, boys, here we go. Let's lock it in. Green wall for the grand final win. Here we go. Let's get fucking loud, boys. Let's get fucking lit. Here we go. I'm fucking sweating. My heart's fucking pounding. Let's go. Green wall.
And what are Shotzi and Dashi gonna do? He's got the angle. Don't give him a pixel. You gotta be careful. No one showing face.
Sniper will be played with another round. Net once again getting tricky.
This guy.
Oh, come on!
Dude, this guy knows everything.
This guy.
Also, that's a stair glitch.
This
Not
guy.
anymore, but good lord.
Shotzi's first blood over by the A-bomb site absolutely throws this round into disarray. Guys, you have to admit, he's really good at finding them.
Another kill. You trade out Shotzi. He just gets way too over-aggressive. That is an old mistake Shotzi has made in the online portion, and they catch him once again. He got the first blood earlier, so he's already done his job, and we got a 3v3.
Oh, you're hit, Sib. He is tagged. Gets away with it, though. B-bomb site completely muscled up now by Optic. 30 seconds to play.
I like the spot. Can't lay down. Yeah. That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's it. We're watching the B-bomb site. They've given up for a second. Oh, no! It's a bit of an early mistake here in the final moments of the round, and it's now a big win from Optic. They take that mistake. They do not interrupt the Paris Gentlemates in doing so and close it out.
And there is absolutely no doubt in my mind at the end of the year, Civ and Ghosty will have the most team kills, primarily with nades. This time with a bullet to the back of the head, and Dashi out here getting the credit. That is a 2-0 start for Big Bruce.
Friendly fire isn't.
Shout out COD 4. In my mind, the GOAT game. That is 7 rounds in a row for Optic on Scar S&D versus Paris. They have had the hot hand. Luke with the bomb. You can see what he's doing over towards blue. If he's watching the pinch, that means you're buying time for either Shotzi or Dashi to get that first blood. It is a slow crawl over towards P2 and a delicate game here against Dashi.
A lovely smooth transition though from Dashi there. Neptune sees him, he knows he's been spotted. Can Shotzi find something? Oh, it's a brilliant catch from Envoy on the other side of the map. Oh, and Sib. The big guns ring out. Shotzi though springs to life. Oh boy! An immediate counter now, 2-2. Ghosty once again with the wallbangs. Ghosty, can he find his second? Look, what a nade over the top, unable to get the kill, still a 2v1.
He's got to go get that bomb as well. If you can cross out, try to make something happen, terrible timing for him.
He is completely surrounded. Time not on his side. But the COD gods might have just fallen asleep on the job. No, Envoy! Cuts him down in the middle of the open field, 1-1.
Every time you need someone on this team to step up and make the play, Envoy has your back. World champion, one of the smartest minds in Call of Duty, finds that pick on Hook in the depths of spawn and effectively secures you the round. What a player Envoy is.
Sib's nice shot here on Bruce. That was a... You look, he hit him right where he hit him.
Keep in mind though, Sib will in fact scam. Shotzi gets that first kill and you go Charles for the next one, gets traded out. Gotta be careful at this level. This is grand finals time.
G-Mates on attack. Oh, Nate's hit Envoy. Takes a heap of shrapnel there.
Oh, we're running the flank, by the way. Shotzi Merc again, this duo in search and destroy, flying at you and applying the pressure. And yeah, we're getting squirrely. They do get back down, but that is 25 seconds of the round gone. And you still have the bomb and spawn.
Fluid motion though of Optic, though, they're going to now make their way back over towards A, and now it'll be all four of them in a position to start contesting these fights. Less than a minute. As the smoke dissipates, still no first blood.
In a round like this, the devil's in the details. The first blood goes a long way. Optic are squaring for the chow if Envoy peeks out.
He might be playing for the martyrdom here. He's caused a lot of noise, and he somehow got away with his life. That's unbelievable. Sib, a silver bullet!
Oh my goodness!
2! Somehow walking away with a second. Optic now scrambling on the defense. Gone. A decisive round.
Hey, listen, brother, I know he ego chows, he could scam, but he could also make plays like that. You have a sniper inside of shop in the middle of the round in a 4v4. Somehow, some way, he finds 2 kills. Maybe that's the mix-up in strat calls there from Paris. Let's throw wild stuff in the mix.
Here we go.
And here's your look.
On the cross. One man. Oh, no way. Get out of here, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Echo. Play the kill by 30 seconds to Mars.
Yeah, practice makes perfect. He had a round like that on exposure. He was chirping the same way, and after he got the 2-piece with a sniper, Paris did not lose a single round after it.
The Island Man now far side of the map. He's going to be alone, and he's doing what he can, but Shotzi fearless on the approach. He's desperately trying to neutralize this sniper play, and he might just be able to do so. He's being fed nothing but good information. There's the kill. Picks up the weapon, can't get away with his life. It's the trade.
Well, you made your impact. Now we're playing a 3v3. Who's got the more experience with a man down? Merc, no kill. Great intel.
Yeah.
We're swinging this over towards A, or maybe not. Hook posted by the plane. Hetty, he's in no man's land right now with the bomb.
No one's challenging, though. No one's trying to get his. Envoy, a nice corner in the Dravik 45.
And bomb down is a horrific situation for Optic to have to deal with. You have to sprint into power positions, and there are no open lanes.
Boy, right back to that corner. Merc doesn't hit a bullet. Power position had, though, and Dashi does recover. We could, maybe, go to A.
Well, I love it for Dashi. This is the type of aggressive play call you're looking for. Problem is, they have no idea where these players are. They're worried about just some cheeky corner. And Dashi is running circles around. He got a 2v2, but you just do not have time.
He's trying to dance it. 2! Last man, Ghosty. 8 seconds to go. And he'll be good for it. The coverage now is essential. Ghosty, can he stop it? He can't! The instincts were there, the intuition good. But Big Brucey gets himself 2.
Dashi is a man that has his 10,000 hours in search and destroy in multiple games. One of the best in the world in this game type. I do not care what game he is playing. If it's search and destroy, Dashi is one of the best.
2-2 here in game 7. This was Dashi's timing on the second kill. I mean, this is unreal. Envoy does everything right. Dashi's Jaeger 45, one of the meanest. Especially if the guy's not looking at him, you know what I'm saying?
What a get back. And of course, Sid, Shotzi was able to get that kill when he had the sniper out, so more cautious now. Good tags, but no dice.
Oh, Envoy shows up over the shoulder of Neptune, and he managed to pick up the first blood, and now on the other side, you're going to see quick transition to the inside of the shop. The race is on. Mercury's brought down. Sib, what a win.
Yeah, Merc struggling right now in this game 7. And look at this spot. Yeah, Dashi goes on the pinch. Neptune here to meet him, and he gets out with his life. Dashi for a 1v4, but this is an impossible situation.
Ooh. Great win.
Doesn't matter.
Picks the wrong side of the house to run to. Lead change, gentle mates.
And just that ability to stay alive over towards shop. Neptune doing that little dance. Merc has a very brief window to peek his head out from P1 before the trades roll through. Couldn't execute that kill in time. And of course, the first blood's that much more important. 2 different players there to wall bang Shotzi. Players have made the adjustments on the map. 3-2 lead.
tension and profanity across SMU. 2-2 split from Optic. Both of the members of the Gentlemates cross no man lands briefly, but it is going to be a big opportunity now for Envoy to find a couple of tags. Shotsy Heat and go back and forth in that position.
And I love the wrap back as well. Don't want to get naded out over towards that plane. Hetty, Paris not wanting to make any mistakes. And the shots are ringing through, but if Dashy's not reacting, supporting, they do not know that Neptune is here.
Neptune is in the kill spot. This is it. A lot of noise made. Trophies, you name it. That's bad news. Neptune strikes. He knows there's another player here. The trophy gave him away. Stun connection as well, and he goes for it. He gambles wrong. Ghosty trying to level it out, but no. Advantage right now, Gentlemates.
Yeah, still got the 3v2. Mook and Merc working together. 2 and 8 combined. See if they can pull off some magic. Merc with the damage, and you got a 2v2. Sib on the pinch. But they don't have him trapped just yet. Optic roaming together. You got number 5, Ghosty, spotting out the cross. So as they're wrapping, reads it the entire way. No ammo.
The gun goes dry. 20 seconds. Sib on the bomb site. Hello, a surprise! Another gift! Mercules. Heavy ties. Can Sib close the round out here as young Merc sends it. Sends it forward. And the battle won. Paris Gentlemates 4-2.
And that is great communication from the AR players. The Gentlemates, look at that duo working the map together. Ghosty's trapped them on one side. Sib has the cross on the other. And no scams there. Sib will take the gift of the man falling out of the sky, but it is just that aggressive positioning. Sib is an extremely difficult player to go against.
A couple of gifts either side. Patience paying off for both of our squads in separate rounds, and now Sib's 3 spree looking real good. Wait out the opening nades, which don't arrive. Single stun is all it's thrown.
And low key, waiting 15 seconds to force the guy to put away the sniper if you want.
Also seen this happen a few times now. The nades don't go over the top, and it gives Optic an opportunity to get into the forward position. Shotsy now will retreat. We think the play is over towards A. There's the lethals, but Envoy is just as lethal with that M15.
Oh, nice pick in the middle of the map. And you know Shotsy's inside. You can spot the cross as well. You send Neptune in for the kill. Got him.
Pounces. Advantage Paris Gentlemates. Hook trying to get involved. The battle for high ground gone. Dashy now left alone. And it is Travis McLeod who sends it towards the rear. Tournament point, the Paris Gentlemates.
1 round away from Paris. What a series this has been. That 5-2 comeback on Raid. What a trend setter to give Paris this level of confidence. Black Ops 7, we are about to crown our first champion. Optic, you don't want to count them out. You know they're going to be digging deep, but Paris, they can taste it.
The Moody Coliseum still believes. They still believe in something. They still believe Optic can pull this out, and so they should. This is not over yet. The Gentlemates are going to try to steal it from them. The Gentlemates will now try to drive it forward. Shotsy's first. No rebuttal from Envoy.
Yeah, you had.
Not gonna lie, chat. This is grim.
Ready for that moment, and now you
probably
got
a GG's.
Active. Dashy's inside of the spawn. You are never gonna read this positioning.
Damn, Dashy got a big 2.
The second man gone. Fortune favors the bold.
4v1. I mean, we've got to play perfect Call of Duty for the next 4 rounds. Perfect fucking Call of Duty.
And that is the round. 5-3.
No mistakes from here on out. This is the test. I mean, are they going to be able to play perfect Call of Duty from here on out? Weston, get out. If we do lose, guys, I'm just gonna say it's a big GG's. They fucking deserve it. Like, it is what it is.
Lovely
back and forth, grand finals.
In that round, and Dashy making the heads-up play. 10,000 hours.
Did what we could.
Mode continue to thrive for him.
It's not over yet, but
that is not the player you expect to see inside of your spawn that early in a round.
Hurts to see, but hopefully the boys can pull out a miracle.
Makes an attack.
Gotten first blooded almost every single round.
Snipes here from Sid. We're going to back up. Another aggressive look at the 2-2 split.
They're not gonna expect Sid to be sitting here.
Tandem together. Mates barely.
Sid is the dark horse, and Neptune as well.
Well,
I mean, this is such a good team. Okay, we're able to pull out first blood there.
Caught out. I'm not sure what happened there. Sib's gone.
Merc is built different.
What a nade!
Great nade, a two-man hit. As Dashi has been eviscerated 3v3.
We're wrapping this out. Hook is going to be able to spot it. Yeah, Hook just got eyes on 2 players. They're switching things up, and they're grouping together. They might try to isolate this player. Envoy being sneaky, he could win them the tournament here.
He could, actually.
The most Envoy way possible. So, right in the middle of it all. Gunfights start to erupt. Neptune with a bomb recovery. And
we're not even near each other. We're not even near. What the fuck is Merc doing?
Smoke up by the bomb. Mercury's here. Another miracle.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Maybe.
Ow!
And it's on.
Merc! God damn!
I could scarcely believe.
What a fucking guy, baby! Holy shit! I mean, it's the fucking GOAT!
What a 2v1 that was.
The one.
Holy shit, let me turn my fucking audio down.
With the tournament on the line, it is the young gun picking up his teammates. He is the lifeline.
Merc doesn't lose that. He don't fucking lose that
Mason
shit, baby.
Jesus
Merc
Ramsey delivers again.
Optic on the attack is once again. Moody Coliseum has been on its feet the entire map. 3 there for Merc.
I apologize for the audio.
Deep defense now from the Gentlemates. Optic fight off more they can chew. It won't just be indigestion they get. Perfect connection. Sid might catch that. Doesn't catch the Semtex, but reinforces the B-bomb site.
They're going for it. This is going to be a B hit. Smokes out, and you get the first blood.
It's a day 1 spot, but it's not a day 1 move.
And if we wrap this back, you're going to be wrapping into Neptune. And Neptune shots ring out, so Optic have the man advantage, but there are no open lanes.
Shotzi's still trying to play some form of aggression over by the B-bomb site, just to keep the idea in the Gentlemate's head.
And for Gentlemates, Sib is the important man. He needs the information from his teammates, and then he can go and make the play.
It's a double cross. Over the top now, the guns start to ring out. Shotzi glides across Scar, but it's a double back. 25
nice!
Catch Sib, 4v2.
Massive damage in for Luke. Guns up, and Neptune and Ghosty firing them.
2v1.
It's a 2v1 right now with Ghosty on the hunt. He finds it, a 1v1. 10 seconds to win. Dashy's got to hunt him down. Ghosty's got to stay alive. We're looking for the bomb. 2, 1. Stays alive.
I mean, Dashi is fucking brain dead, dude. Holy fuck, he's fucking stupid. Jesus fucking Christ, man.